Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We have a lawnmower that will not run. The mower will not run. This one you don't have to press anything special. You literally just pull this. Got a little fire, but you won't get it again. Yeah, thought so. Anyways, we're gonna check out the air filter first. So that's all right, not plugged, nothing like that. Just get a little knockout. Check the pleats, make sure there's nothing in there. Make sure it's good to go. Knock this out, and then yeah, kind of even want to use your air nozzle, blow it out, and stick it back in. She's good, nothing special. So the next thing I want to check is the spark plug. Pretty easy. Pop off the boot, stick on your socket. Make sure she's lefty loosey, righty tighty. So lefty loosey. There we go. That's a nice looking spark plug. So highly likely this isn't the culprit. Really, it's brand new. We know it sparks, and the spark plug tells us that it's basically running perfectly fine. So the next thing we're gonna do is open up the carburetor, which I'm presuming the fuel is gumped up based off of past experience and how things work these days. This is our carburetor, and this is the bowl. Inside that'll be the float, and it's gonna have lots of fuel in it because it was just running. So, and we have a full tank of gas. What we're gonna do is pinch off the fuel line, which is this right here. That way no fuel is gonna come from the tank into the area this is, and then we'll get to be able to take this off and then clean it. So this is what the fuel does these days. It gels up. You can see this right there. Like, that's what's probably blocking. Here, sorry. That's what's probably blocking the ability for this motor to run. So, I'm gonna take some more stuff apart, clean it up. At this point, you have to be very delicate with what you're taking off and make sure you know where all the screws are and everything and how it goes back together, because it can get quite complicated. As simple as it is, these things are definitely over-engineered. So this is your jet, and you're supposed to be able to see through it. You can't really see through it, so that's part of the problem. So I have these carb cleaning tools that you just kind of feed them through, and you kind of just go through stuff just to kind of clean it out. You can see that there's, if it focuses, there we go. You can see there's holes and stuff that helps aerate the fuel and burn better, help vaporize it and stuff. So we got all these things. We're gonna clean up the pipe, and this is the jets. You got the low speed and high speed, and yeah, we're gonna get to it. So as you can see here, you have to be able to get your wire all the way through the jet, and that way, and it takes a little bit to get through. Some of them are pretty tiny, but you should be able to push the pin through, and you might have to go from both sides. But at some point, you should be able to feed it through, and it'll take a bit of doing. See, got that one nice and clear. And when you're done, it should look something like this, and you can see through it, as you should. But yes, so now we're just gonna reassemble. I'll be honest, I wish I had a better angle for you guys. I was just kind of more or less working on the lawnmower and just trying to get it all put back together so I can mow my lawn. So before I get this thing started up, look at all the gunk from my carburetor. That and more came out of this bloody thing. So that's kind of gross. That's why your motor won't run on the fuel we have these days. It's too bad. It's all, I think it's all the corn fuel, the ethanol. Anyways, let's see if she runs. Now we don't have to put any pressure on that. Let's say step here, so we'll do that. And then 1, 2, 3. We do have oil, I did check that. Okay, excuse all the randomness that you see around here, all the projects I have going on. Put your hand on here, you just have to pull it a few times. have any questions, comments, concerns about this lawnmower, or any lawnmower for that matter, leave them down below. I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. And happy mowing. Catch you on the next one. Peace. As you guys can tell, she works. It's also a little bit too late at night for me to do this. Yeah.